Hello everybody, I'm going to call this Problems on YouTube. And YouTube, I think, works best when it's fixing people's problems. Not every shoe fits every foot. So you have channels to learning, channels to speak Spanish, channels to cook, channels how to pick up women, channels to start a business, channels how to use platforms to work online. This is where YouTube's at its best. But also, people like to complain. YouTube's also been a platform of people complaining and not being happy. Not happy with the dating scene, not happy with Marvel, not happy with Disney. Negativity does pay money. So it depends what you want to waste your time on. Me complaining about something 50 million times ain't going to solve the thing. It's just like beating up a dead horse. Women are going to be doing whatever they want. Marvel's powers to be will do whatever they want. Star Wars powers to be will do whatever they want. And that's just how it is. So everybody's looking to fix their lives and better their situation. And that's why I do promote channels, self-help. I guess I do 60% agree with Bulldog on certain things and 40% disagree. But his channel is helping people be better. And that's what it's all about. So to get back to the video that blew up that I reposted, and that video that blew up was people not happy with these entitled women. And you have to realize, Andrew Tate is going to tell you this wisdom, but nobody talks about the real problem. The real problem is people haven't been good parents. The reason why we also live in a capitalist country. So these women are entitled, but they don't want to give, they just want to take, is because their parents spoiled them rotten to the core. That's why they're the way they are. They're entitled to this. They're entitled to that. And they think that they are the prize and they are perfect as there is because their parents treated them like a queen. And then you got men who are not really men. I mean, you know, they're not bettering themselves like they should. And to the defense of men, people don't really want to teach anymore. The art of teaching has been a dead art form. Even if you pay and go to college, and I went to community college, they don't even want to help with the teacher. I give a speech, leave me alone. I give my lecture, leave me alone. So people haven't been taught things they need to be taught. And that's one of the reasons why. And I also believe you need a community. YouTube, you need a community to make your business grow. Either it's on YouTube or any platform. You need to have your business grow. And even with men, I think men and women both are falling behind. They say men are falling behind more. Maybe, maybe not. I think men and women both have issues. But we need a community. The women are smarter in this regards. They have a community to help people. They help each other with community. And I think men need desperate a community to work together. But to get back to the video that blew up about women thinking they're unhappy at work, but they still go to work, but they're happy with the relationship, you men will pay the price. To talk about those people, let's be honest and truthful. The parents have done a bad job teaching men to be men and women to be feminine and respectful. They all have attitude problems and they deserve everything and they don't deserve to put any effort in making you happy. Work, they'll kiss the boss's ass. They will irritate you and give you the cold shoulder. And I'm not saying all women are bad. That's the problem. Some women are bad. There are men, I'll attack men as well. And this Andrew Tate will probably actually agree with me. And I agree with Andrew Tate 50%, and I 50% disagree with Andrew Tate. But this is where I agree with Andrew Tate. Men have stopped being men. Even though Andrew Tate does illegal things for a living, but we won't go there. And I do agree that men with being a single home and parents taking marriage as nonchalantly can be, nobody's taking marriage seriously, this is an issue. And that's why you have men not being men. You have men who demands, I deserve a housewife. And you only work 25 hours at McDonald's. Well, if you're making 100 grand, 200 grand probably so expensive, then you can afford a housewife. But I'm going to be honest, I think two incomes are going to be needed. I think men and women are going to have to share the duties of cooking and cleaning, because people are going to have to live together, maybe 5 people, 10 people, because the economy is getting worse. And I don't believe in Trump, not to make this political, but I don't believe in Trump's going to fix the problem at all. I have no faith that Trump is going to fix this problem. I heard, and to be fair, I'm not a Trump fan at all, I'll admit that, but I heard the stock market's going through the roof, but most Americans can't live the stock market. So my only answer to all these problems that we see is you're going to have to get in when you're fitted. Now that's a generic answer, but everybody on YouTube will tell you you're going to have to lower your standards, both men and women. Especially these women who are fat, think they deserve a billionaire Trump. I'm thinking, what planet are you on? But people are going to have to lower their standards, men and females. And I think to survive, because times are getting dark, you're going to have to live with people you get along with. Maybe you're a couple with another couple living. The economy is not going to get better, it's going to get worse. But you can't make money, you just have to find that secret sauce. And everybody on YouTube claims they have that secret sauce. I don't know if they do or don't. But the bottom line is this. If you join a community with men and you have conversation skills, not just hearing the same argument over and over again in your echo chamber, but you go out of your way to talk and talk and talk. More you know how to yak, the more women you can get. Or if you want true love, the more true love you're going to get. It's all about communication, reading the body language. And the more you are in a community, the better your life will be. If you're not in the community, you're in big trouble. So you're going to have, I hate cliques and divisions, but I'm not going to lie, you need them. Because if you don't get any help, no man's island. That's where I will say everybody needs help from time to time. You have to be self-sufficient, but no man's island of his own.